Here are two short films that illustrate account planning in action and as a new business tool. They were used on a successful pitch for a national retail flooring chain.
Basically, the reasons we did any changes were cosmetic. As I said, the carpet that was here was in good shape. It just didn't go with our color scheme.
My uncle recently got tile. And coming to this house, my God, your house looks so much better now. Wow. And then my mother asks my father, hey, wait, why don't we get that?
I'm thinking of having it cleaned. So instead of cleaning it, I might just replace the whole thing. Cleaning it is just a bigger nuisance as having it replaced.
I think it brings the house together more and it makes the house much warmer.
She wanted to change it because when people come over, it'll be dirty. She was embarrassed. My God, look at my home. It's all dirty.
I think the creativity of the Mexican tile is what appealed to me the most. It definitely has its own character.
The carpet that's here was my taste from 6 years ago, and I'd like to change that, and more importantly because it's worn and dirty, the kind of dirt that just doesn't come out anymore. Well, that's the key. I'd like to change the carpet, change the color, and then convince my husband that we can change the decor. My decision to get the carpet and my daughter Jenny's decision was to
take the color.
I picked out a few samples and brought them home, and the two of us, and even a little bit of the kids, we chose together.
It was my mother's idea to put the flooring in. So she, asked time and time again for my father to change it. He said no. She said change it. He said no. Finally, he gave in, and now we have tile in our house.
Marcy did the pre-screening, and then after she had pounded the pavements, then she said, okay, so these are the options basically, and then we went and kind of did the final things.
Color tile was too expensive. I went in there a couple of times. I got ideas from them.
So-called discount or wholesale or factory or whatever they are, be the best places to just walk in and look around rather than go into a department store and have somebody lean on you.
And there's a couple of tile stores right next to each other, so that's real easy. You can go and check one store, go across the road, see what they've got, and it's a lot easier to shop there.
Right. Well, color tile is usually by itself.
We didn't go to like Home Depot or Color Tile or anything like that because we didn't want to get the sales pitch.
It was a woman in color tile. I'd say she was moderate, middle of the road. She wasn't ignorant, but I felt in Atlantic Tile they were more experienced. The guy who was selling the tile maybe had laid it at one time.
Follow-up is important. Well, just that he did take the time to call and make sure everything was okay.
You kind of want to have the security of knowing that the store kind of backs their installation.
So maybe there's been a big change at Color Tile.
Is that true?
To help acknowledge that they are decorating specialists.
It's a new direction for them. I think it's I think they're realizing that people like to see ideas and that they're educated.
It makes them look knowledgeable. I guess it would make them feel like I wouldn't feel like a dummy.
And they have people that work there that are knowledgeable.
They know the difference and maybe they can help me make a better choice.
That's cute.
And I like their honesty.
I like them both. I think they're both a little catchy. It makes you want to read what do they mean when they say that.
It cuts right to the chase. If you're in the market for flooring and they say 100 questions for flooring, you're going to stop and listen to what they have to say.
Commercials, normally you go and you shut them off, but I think that's cute.
Maybe they are expanding their line.
They're showing you how versatile it is. There's going to be a bigger selection at Color Tile.
They're trying to tell you that they service a lot of people and they have everything in one store that you're looking for.
They can provide installation rather than doing it yourself.
I think they're telling you that, yeah, they can sell you cheaper, something cheaper if that's what you want.
They're not going to sell something that's poor quality no matter what.
This sounds like you could go there and they'd give you ideas.
I like it because a lot of people just aren't able to do things themselves, so They want to go to someone where they know they're not going to be taken advantage of because they're not doing it themselves.
I get that message there, that they're willing to work with your budget and needs and not push you into, you know, something else. And they'll explain the difference.
After seeing these ads, I would go in again.
I always thought they had tile. Now it looks like the money they're spending, they have selection.
Help you choose the right product for the right area.
Would this make you reconsider Color Tile and Carpet as a place to shop for flooring?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go to them when we get to that part of the house. Yeah, I would definitely go to them for looking for tiles and, you know, flooring for the kitchen and bath.
Finally, to close, I wanted to share with you some ads that you may have missed. Unfortunately, I can't claim any association with them. They do go to illustrate what a great business it is to work in. If I could leave you with one thought, it is that planning is much more concerned with, as any other aspect of our business is, with the quality of the hire than the position or its role in the agency. A good planner can provide the tipping point to advance the creative process, to add value to your clients' brands, and even to tip that final decision toward new business to your agency. I'm Christopher Beck. Thank you for watching.
I think I just had a wake-up call. And it was disguised as a car. And it was screaming at me not to get too comfortable and fall asleep and miss my life.
Anouk. Took two. Amaruk. Audi Quattro.
The all-wheel drive Audi Quattro. Track one down at an Audi dealer near you.